Tuesday night baseball from Oriole Park here in Baltimore. Tonight we continue the road trip with the first of three between the New York Yankees and the Baltimore Orioles. Giancarlo Stanton. Now at the plate is DJ LeMahieu, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
The Yankees, the second baseman.
First pitch on its way.
LeMahieu. First pitch, 6:35.
Popped him up. Jones is there. And that's the first out of the inning. With that, here's a look at the Yankees starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you have to love the thump that Joey Gallo's providing at the plate right now. He's been the fire starter for this team. Last 10 games, how about an on-base percentage of over 400?
Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Mountcastle is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
Batting third.
Next up, Joey Gallo.
13.
Outfield shaded toward
Gallo.
right center. Here's the first pitch.
You can really tell they're trying to keep the ball in on this big slugger right here.
Is that an effort to keep him from getting extended, do you think?
Yeah, I think that's the idea, Matt. But he might spin to win if he starts looking for it in there.
Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. A ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Garrett Cole, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Leading
Hey,
off.
Matty V, we're getting a chance to look at a guy that's been like white hot. How about a whip under 1.00 in his last 3 starts? Not a lot of base runners, and that usually adds up to a lot of success. Let's see if he can continue to do that in this one here today.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
Well, we're all hearing his name in the Cy Young Award discussion at this point in the season. It's pretty hard to argue against it when you watch him dominate a guy on 3 pitches and send him packing without much problem.
Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, D-Row, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
Ryan Mountcastle is in with 2 away as he takes a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike.
Hey, this guy's dialed in right now. 2 strikeouts and still working ahead. This is going to be a tough test for the offense.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he struck him out. So a fine inning here as he strikes out this side in order. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. We are still scoreless. And digging into the batter's box next will be Giancarlo Stanton. The squad has put together a strong year, and his home run production has certainly been a big part of it.
Yeah, he's been a monster, not only on the field, but off it as well. Representing an elite power threat in the lineup and also helping guys off the field in the clubhouse with a veteran presence. This guy's been special this year.
On to first, and there's 1 gone here to start the second. Next to hit is Andrew Velasquez. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. The first pitch is hit pretty well out to right. Racing back, the right fielder into the flag court and gone. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year as the Yankees will grab a 1-0 lead. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela.
You want to certainly drive home runs out of the ballpark, then you better get on the gas. And that's what he did right there. That fastball was not sneaking by him.
The 0-1 delivery. Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Yankees lead this 1-0 here in inning number 2. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Every pitcher gives up home runs, some more than others, but the best ones, forget about them as soon as the next guy digs into the batter's box. He showed me a lot right there by going after the next hitter and striking him out on only 3 pitches.
To the plate now, O'Neill Cruz. He'll work on keeping this top of the second alive. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
Lifted down the line in left. And foul.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
We just saw a fastball right there. I would not be shocked if he tries to get this guy to go fishing right here and drops a little off-speed pitch in the dirt.
Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2.
When a pitcher's close to working through a quick inning, that's when you really need to grind out some at-bats. He's done a good job of that, and that's really big when you're hitting towards the bottom of the order.
So now here is Dom Thompson-Williams. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Here's a slider to start things out, looked at for ball 1. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Cruz leads off first with a pair of outs in the inning. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
Good spot for an RBI. Put the ball in play with the runner in motion. He could score all the way from first.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Mountcastle gets under it and makes the catch to end the inning. 1 scores in the inning coming on this solo home run. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and next to bat will be the first baseman, Trey Mancini.
The first baseman.
A ball and no strikes. Cole is what you may call a stingy starting pitcher. He rarely gets hit around, and on top of that, he usually excels at limiting free passes. A great combination to have.
Matty V, I think one of the keys to being a good starting pitcher, 1, limiting the number of pitches that you throw into a game, and 2, getting outs as quickly as you can. And there aren't too many guys that do it better than this guy. Not a lot of pitches. One of the things I like, he's in attack mode from the first pitch of every at-bat.
2 balls and 2 strikes to Mancini now. The 2-2.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
That's popped up, and that's going to land foul. Another payoff pitch. Now a swing and a miss as he picks up another one. Make it 4 strikeouts already, and there's your first out. He's ready. Here's the first pitch.
The designated hitter,
Miguel Andujar stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. 1 out, nobody on. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
And now the first pitch.
Santander.
Anthony Santander is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. The 1-1 home. And it's fouled away. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. 2 out, nobody on. Again, another foul ball. He'll try again, 1-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. They're down 1-0. Stepping up is Adley Rutschman, and he'll start out their half of the third, top of the order to follow. First delivery to him. High in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Stewart comes on now, and he has it 1 down.
The batter, the second baseman.
Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He flied out, leading off the ball game. Hit down the line at first. He's got it. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted. Next, it'll be Aaron Judge. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his left.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run. A solo home run there for Aaron Judge, number 33 on the year. And this is now a 2-0 lead for the Yankees. That home run is definitely worth giving the show track treatment to. And as we look at it, not only an impressive distance shot, but the 110 miles an hour exit velocity is nothing to scoff at either. That's a big boy home run. The Yankees do get 1 on the solo homer. We played 2.5. It's now 2-0.
Leading off.
And now the first pitch.
The third baseman,
Michael Franco is the batter now as he looks at a ball of 1-0. A ball and a strike now.
The offense better get it going right here, because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches.
Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Now another 1-2. Outside and low that time. Now it's 2 balls and 2 strikes.
That was a nasty sweeping slider right there. If he was able to just catch the corner a little bit, he would have picked up that backwards K.
Judge moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
Batting 8, the center fielder, number 24.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. DJ Stewart is at the plate as he looks at ball 1.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
1-1 the count. A ball and 2 strikes now. Fouled off. Another 1-2 delivery. And a swing and a miss, and another punch out here. 6 already, and that's out number 2. First offering.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
Good back-to-back sliders right there. That just tells me that he feels really good about his breaking ball, and if he continues to have good command of that hearts.
And we'll just leave it there as they make the play to end the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Orioles. They're still down. It's 2-0. New inning set to get underway, and that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Giancarlo Stanton.
I'm interested to see how focused their ABs will be playing with this lead. I think this needs to be a little bit of a smell blood inning. Keep the fire rolling. I know it's early, but keep the pressure going. Swinging the bat's nice.
Here's a fastball at the knees. Good spot, good pitch, and it's 0-2.
Hey, usually the second time through the order, you start seeing an incorporation of some more off-speed stuff. But this guy's locating, feeling really good about his fastball. 2 back-to-back.
So he got him swinging. Giancarlo Stanton goes down to become the first out here in the 4th. Good swing, just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-1. This one's blooped out toward right center field. Jones has a play. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. So the next to bat will be Gio Urshela. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. First delivery to him. A dive, and he knocks it down. But they'll still manage to get the out on the force, and with that fine play, the inning comes to an end. And now in the box, number 7 back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
2 balls and a strike to the Orioles leadoff hitter.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
Got him on the good slider there. Swung on and missed as he's down on strikes for the second time tonight.
Boy, he's got great stuff today, doesn't he? That's 7 punch-outs now here in the middle innings. He's up over 1 inning up to this point. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can change their plan of attack and start to put the ball in play. But right now, that's just not happening.
Into the box, Jahmai Jones. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Tries to bunt his way on here, but this is a foul ball.
There's another pitch for a strike, and this guy's really attacking hitters well tonight, being aggressive early on, and if he continues to throw strikes like he is, he's going to have a pretty good night.
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Jahmai Jones becomes out number 2 this inning. Ryan Mountcastle swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by LeMahieu. Throw to first with time to spare, and the side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. On to the top. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And next it'll be the fleet-footed first baseman, Oniel Cruz. Now the pitch.
There's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if they have to incorporate that into their mindset.
Oh, got him to swing out of his shoes on that one. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Dom Thompson-Williams is at the plate as he watches ball 1. Swing, and there it goes. He got all of this one. Into the bleachers and gone.
He's one of the best home run hitters in the league, and rightfully so. You're not going to get cookies thrown at you every at-bat. Most guys can handle a fastball, but he waited back on that off-speed pitch and drove it right out of the yard.
Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Stewart is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Hit on the ground to short. He's right there. Throw to first beats him easily, and the side is retired. But add on one. Welcome back for the bottom of the fifth. Here's Heidi Wackney.
Matt, I had a chance to discuss the state of the Orioles offense with their manager between innings, and he was pretty blunt in saying they're just not having very good at-bats. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
All right, thanks, Heidi. Fooled pretty badly there as he reaches to poke this one foul.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
And he rings up another one. Make it 9 strikeouts for him in the game.
Up next for the Orioles.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Miguel Andujar comes on with one gone here as he looks at a called strike one. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher, able to pound the zone with all different options.
And he struck him out, so double digits now, 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
Now batting.
That's 10 strikeouts for him now, and I'll tell you, he could rack up quite a few more before he's done. Still a lot of game left in this one.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Hey, offense needs to check itself right here. They need to make this starter a little bit more uncomfortable. 1 strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. 3 up, 3 down for the Orioles. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Blasted a solo homer last time up.
Yeah, he absolutely torched the fastball his last time up. Pretty much a no-doubter, so he's got to be feeling pretty confident right here.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. The 1-0 home. And he turns this one around high and deep to center field. Stewart is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud out number 1. And now here is Joey Gallo. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ooh, started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Boys, we see the pitch count. It's hard to remember the last time we saw a guy pitch this efficiently.
Hey, this guy has really been attacking the zone, and this lineup has been more than happy to swing at a lot of pitchers' pitches so far.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Looking up is the center fielder. Still going back. And bye-bye, that one's gone into the bleachers. The long ball is playing in this one. That was the 4th blast of the game so far for this lineup. Dan Dero, what are your thoughts on what they're doing as a team so far? Here's another one that's drilled. This one to left. Gone. Back-to-back jacks on back-to-back pitches. These guys are really putting on a show here. That dinger brings the total up to 5 for the game so far. Amazing stuff today, guys.
Yeah.
He swings and crushes it. Oh, my, there is no doubt about this one. And they've done it again. Back-to-back-to-back home runs.
Oh, a little quick jump right there. He does it in a variety of different ways. That time, first pitch out of the gate, he was coming on the blue.
In now, Gio Urshela. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Grounded weakly down the line toward third. But that'll get foul. It's 0-2 now. And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
Man, I love watching a pitcher that just rears back and blows smoke by a guy at the letters. That's the ultimate challenge pitch, and for me personally, watching hitters swing and miss, man, that's a sight of beauty.
Hit in the air to shallow center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. So they get 3. Now to the plate, Michael Franco. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
That's wide, 2-0.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters' counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches. And when he's getting the ball in the zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
The 2-1.
I mean, this offense has struggled because they haven't been able to make the adjustment. He stayed staunch on the outer half, and these guys have not worked the ball the other way.
Fouled away. And he fouls this one off.
Hey, have an AB right here. I know it's frustrating the heck out of the pitcher. You keep fouling these pitches off, maybe one misses over the heart of the plate.
And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. And it's fouled away. A payoff pitch one more time. Count remains full. The next 3-2.
Don't be shocked if this pitcher tries to go a little bit further outside the zone. 3 foul balls in a row. He wants to get a swing and a miss on this next pitch.
Fouled off. High in the air out to center field. Gallo is right there, 1 down. Digging in next, DJ Stewart looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one. And we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Fouled away.
That's a real nice location with that fastball up and in on the hands. Hard to do much with that because a hitter really can't extend his arms very easily.
And he fouls this one off. Hit hard down the line, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. No runs, no hits, and no errors for the Orioles so far. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. And it's fouled away. Again, a 1-2. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now.
We've got ourselves an awesome battle going on right here. Bottom line, the guy who's going to win this situation is the guy who executes.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2.
Up next for the
so next to bat will be Kyle Higashioka. Flew out in his only at-bat so far. To short. Throw cleanly into first, and that ends the inning. Welcome back. Here's Heidi Watney with the report as we get set for the top of the 7th. Heidi?
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Yankees manager Aaron Boone during the break about the team's offensive performance so far, and flat out, he was very pleased with the quality of their at-bats. He said that anytime you can put 6 runs on the board, you have to feel pretty good about it, and you know that a lot of little things are going right. Now, it's just a matter of maintaining that for the rest of the game. Guys?
All right, Heidi, thank you. And he'll make it back to first as the throw won't get him. Adley Rutschman digging in now as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 0-2 count, and the pitch. On a good curveball, gets him swinging for route number 1.
That was some nice execution on that pitch. Spotted it nicely down around the bottom of the zone. And when you do that, especially with 2 strikes, not a lot of guys are going to hurt you. You're going to get a lot of ground balls and swings and misses down there.
The 0-1 on its way. A swing and a miss for route number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with. That's back-to-back strikeouts now, as they've been unable to advance that leadoff single into scoring position.
Yeah, clearly no problems working out of the stretch right now, Matt. He's taking control of this inning after giving up that hit. Now we'll see if he can finish it off strong as well.
Aaron Judge is in with 2 away now as he looks at a called strike 1. He's on the move again from first, and he steps off, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Try it one more time for second. Pitch is high, the throw, and he'll be tagged out at second base. Trying to get into scoring position, but now into the box, number 7, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. And this pitch just about saws him off as he can't get extended at all. It's strike 1.
We're moving right along into this one. This guy's continuing to pitch well, which is a little bit of a surprise because his first pitch strike ratio is still under 60%.
Count remains at 0-2. And he strikes him out here, so that's out number 1 here in the 7th as he continues to keep him out of the hit column.
Now back.
And now the first pitch.
All
right, let's address the elephant in the room right here. This guy's absolutely dealing, throwing a no-hitter, but that pitch count's getting up there. He's going to have to be super efficient in these later innings if his manager's going to give him a shot.
1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
The next 1-2 pitch. Got him. So that's the second out of the inning, and he's 7 outs away now. That'll bring up Ryan Mountcastle. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ballgame. In there at the knees, strike 1.
You could tell this guy's got great feel for all his stuff right now. To break out that nasty hammer right there, this guy's on point.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Can't find the zone there, and it's 3-1. Next pitch will be number 100 for him now through 6 2/3.
Yeah, he's grinded this one out, and he's got a chance to get through 7 strong innings, Dan. That's got to light the bullpen up.
Yeah, and it does, Mark, because you sit out there in that bullpen.
Now a ball hit high in the air, deep down the line in left, hooking just a little, and that one is gone on a 2-strike count with 2 away in the inning. So a solo shot down the line in left, number 18 for him on the campaign, and they're on the board at 6-1.
What a great feeling right there as he circles the pillows, finally able to get this offense potentially going with 1 swing of.
Now batting, first baseman, Trey Mancini.
So here's Trey Mancini.
And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right.
He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Behind 0-2 now. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2. And he's got another one. 15 strikeouts in the ball game, and the side is retired. But a solo home run will at least get this closer to respectability. Now to bat, Aaron. He'll start things out for us here in inning number 8. And he'll just fight this one off as it's chopped. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Hard hit toward the hole. And this is going to find its way into left for a base hit, and the leadoff man's aboard to start the 8th.
That's what we refer to in the biz as a hanger right there. He's lucky he's getting his baseball back.
Here's Joey Gallo now. And he's a bit tardy there on the first pitch fastball. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Now a swing and a miss, and things are not looking real promising here. Down 0-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Giancarlo Stanton now. We discussed earlier how he was one of the league's best power bats, and he's lived up to that reputation with a blast earlier in this game.
And you can just tell how confident he is in the box, hunting his pitch, not coming outside the zone or expanding it. I would expect him to put another good swing on the ball right here.
Fastball called for strike 2.
What a well-executed fastball right there, down and away. If you're going to do any damage with that pitch, you have to think up the middle the other way, and you have to be diving and leaning out over that thing.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you can tell these things and exploit them.
Andrew Velasquez stands in looking for home run number 3 right here as you see what he's done so far in this one. First pitch of the AB on its way. Now the 1-0. Hit in the air down the right field line. Chasing after it is Santander. He can't get there as it falls in. The relay not in time, and he's in there with a double. That was not a good pitch, but he handled it nicely, guys.
Yeah, and the pitcher's got to wonder what he has to do to get it past this guy. That pitch was off the plate, but he shows great reach, gets good extension, and drives it for a 2-bagger.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. Striding forward now is the DH, Miguel Andujar. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one.
Miguel
to the left side, but it's well foul. 1 strike now from Cole. And another foul ball. The 0-2 once more. Popped him up. LeMahieu over to his left, and he hauls it in for the first out of the inning.
Now that the right field.
Anthony Santander the next to bat. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fouled off. And we're going to have a quick stoppage here as a beach ball has made its way into right field. High in the air out to center field. Gallo is there, 2 gone. Now to the plate, here is Michael Franco. 2 away here in the 8th, and time's running out on him, Danny.
Yeah, they don't have a lot of outs left to work with, so it's time for someone to make something happen if they're going to get back into this thing. Well, he's done a real nice job with that breaking ball in this start. That's not the first time he's locked a guy up with it.
Still no balls and 2 strikes. 2 out, nobody on. Fouled away. Now that's popped up. Cruz in foul ground, and he makes the catch to retire the side. Paul Fry enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here. Yeah, and when the ball left the bat, you figured it was a routine out, but that's how quickly things can change. As it stands, there's a runner on second base and a base hit away from coming home.
Catch made in straightaway center as the runner tags from second. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone.
The catcher, Adley.
Next to hit, Adley Rutschman. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Just gets a piece of it, strike 1. A man at third with 1 away. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's now 7-1.
Hey, good job of hitting right there, D-Row. Runner on third, less than 2 outs. All you want to do is put the ball in play. He did just that. Hits a grounder right up the middle that drives in a run.
Yeah, took it right back at where it came from. All you're trying to do is avoid the corners. Hit something hard up the middle, whether it be on the ground or in the air. You're going to drive the run.
To second for 1. Relay to first in time. Now at the plate, DJ Stewart. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Sometimes you just got to tip your cap to the guy on the mound. He's getting paid to try and get you out as well. Anytime it gets up there north of 7, 8 pitch ABs, sometimes it just comes down to pure execution. Let's see if he makes the adjustment right here.
Here's the 1-1 pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Now a pitch swung on and foul tipped right off the mask, it sounded like, of the home plate umpire, and that cannot feel too good, I wouldn't imagine. And this ball is crushed deep down the right field line. And he's going to have room to put this one away, and that's the first out.
The batter.
Ready now is Kyle Higashioka. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. Fastball in there for a called strike. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang. Striding in is number 7. 3 at-bats for him in this one, all ending with him going down on strikes. Higashioka, base runner at first with 1 out.
1-1.
Ball 1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
Into the corner and slicing foul.
His heart sank right there when that ball met the bat, but just had him out front just enough to give him another shot at potentially putting him away.
And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4. Reined in. LeMahieu for 1. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over.
Hey, not many pitchers can brag about throwing a one-hit complete game, so hats off for him. But as a pitcher, I know he's going to wonder, like, what might have been. So close to a no-hitter, but it wasn't meant to be. That's baseball for you.
7-1, the final score in tonight's. The New York Yankees launched 6 home runs as a team in the ballgame. Garrett Cole wins for a team-high